I've come to like hella appetite for you tonight, girl. I crave to see where this can lead, to the moon and stars, if not that far, at least my arms, girl. I'm so crazy about your crazy baby.
Tu locura me tiene loco, una locura maravillosa.
I'm so crazy about your crazy baby.
Tu locura me tiene loco, una locura maravillosa.
Watching you move to my song, you groove. Swing from left to right all through the night. You know you fine, girl. Quit teasing me, sexuality. Just the way you stay got me all impaired, and that ain't fair, girl. I'm so crazy about your crazy baby.
Tu locura me tiene loco, una locura maravillosa.
I'm not trying to make no demands. Let me guide you and take you by your hand. You should know that I'm your biggest fan. You deserve my best, is all that I plan.
Baby, I wanna kick it. Them G's on that body wicked. I get on my grind, and spending her time expensive. And spending her time for better on that line, do anything to pitch it. I said I love you, never was lying, wasn't one for the fiction. Don't lean your heart on restriction, just lean your heart on the mission. No other girl I'm missing, so ain't no competition. I'm on her mind, everything's fine, don't worry about them bitches. She wanna recline with me on her mind, tattoo on her spine, we chillin'. She chillin', can't even hate on the feeling. She the apple of my eye, so the taste is appealing. I'ma keep it 100, not a 10, she a million. And the way she switch up, she could trick a chameleon. Wanna play with a chief, or she as quick as the Indians. Body right, and her hair's Brazilian. Got her hair, and she there in the building. So whenever we pull up, you know that the swagger gon' kill her.
I'm so crazy about your crazy baby.
Tu locura me tiene loco, una locura maravillosa.
I'm so crazy about your crazy baby.
Tu locura me tiene loco, una locura maravillosa.
I'm not trying to make no demands. Let me guide you and take you by your hand. You should know that I'm your biggest fan. You deserve my best, is all that I plan. So crazy about your crazy baby. I'm so crazy about your crazy baby.
Big shout out to Anonymous on that one. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. You know, I don't usually go on Sundays, but I've been doing a lot on the computer, and I felt like maybe I should just talk as I go. Long weekends, a bunch of things happening all at the same time. I got this water here, so as soon as this water is done, I'm probably going to log off, but we got this update to the radio show. Yeah, to the radio show, to the radio.com. It was really crazy because in one year, maybe even less than a year, there is a Portland-based internet radio station that has found a way, right? And because they found a way, I kind of like, in a way, got a little jealous. I just read the article on them, and they actually have been featured on radio.co, which I've been following radio.co since the beginning of that website. So radio.co is basically a user-friendly way for internet radio stations to start, right? Back in the day, we had to figure it out. Sometimes you had to take whatever computer you had and create your own server. That was kind of rough. Big shout out, who's that, Sosa? Is that so? Let me see the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to chill real quick. Yeah. David Sosa, what up, man? Mad love. You already know. So, yeah. So, radio.co, if you ever wanted to start your own internet radio station, they follow the rules and all that, and you just pay for a service, right? So, but everything that you ever wanted to do, you got to pay for a service anyway. Sometimes you start off free, and then you move your way up as your listeners grow. So I was like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, like that's beyond bonkers right there. So, because when I first started, I didn't want to pay anything. I didn't think that paying something $10, $15 a month or $25 a month, depending on the level where the radio station was at. I first started with creating a server within the station, and I would have this long link. It'd be like it literally looked like a spam link, and I would share that out. But anyways, reading that article on that Portland-based internet radio station kind of got me thinking of what is it that we're not doing, right? So most of QSJ Radio is ran by itself, except when I'm streaming live. Now I got mods and I got people who are co-founders. I have a whole bunch of that. But if you ever really sat back, people always just wait till I'm streaming live. And sometimes it's not really a schedule. So what we'll do is we'll definitely throw a schedule in. What's up, Jakey Trash Can in the building? What's up, Ryan, all the way in Hawaii? How you guys doing? I'm just chilling right now. I hope that you guys can see. Cause I'm looking at this kilobytes. I think I'm gonna have to shut down my islands. I think I'm gonna have to shut down my islands. Yeah, I think you can give him a shout out right now if you want. It's JG the trash can in the building. Yeah, so I'm looking at this list, right? There were about I'm looking at this, and it's like thousands of entries since we relaunched the website back in November. And I say relaunched because I've always had the website, but I never really promoted it. And then there was a time where I was like, yo, I'm only taking songs if they go to the site. You know, I always teach artists, or I always try to educate artists. The way to bring everybody to your brand is to take them off social media. So I started that. I also realized that no one goes back. Only like 6 people go back, and it's literally the same 6 people. It's really, really funny. Yeah. So the website's there, and thousands of entries, which is really cool. Of course, we had the massive, if people don't know, and this is just because it's Twitch environment. In Twitch, we had about 15 streamers that were part of the Madluh stream team. And in one day, we lost 6 of them. We lost 6 of them because of miscommunications. People had fucking problems. People were looking at people crazy. It was just a mess. It was a very emotional night. Luckily, most of us are still friends, and we can stand each other. So that's good. The problem is they're no longer on the team. Because of that emotional day, you probably saw a gap from June until I started doing the MTS interviews, that there was no streams. It was like no one knew what the hell we could do. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't know what to do. People started living life. I can never believe what was really happening, but I know that this is something that some of them don't believe. Some of them have planned vacations. Some of them had, a lot of things to go down, and it's all love. at the end of the day. But what was really crazy was the amount of distance everybody had. Now, I fucked up on that same situations. I hated it. But there was a serious gap of streaming. Because of that, I also noticed this incredible gap of people not submitting through the website. And I started saying to myself, like, Madluh Stream Team, an amazing group of people, but now they took a break from streaming to get into real life, which was crazy because a percentage of them was streaming to get away from real life. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it went the other way. But we all were like trapped, and we all started, coming out and doing their thing. People's kids started getting older. Time started coming around. And also because of the main reason we were even streaming, it was getting tiring and boring, if that makes sense. But I started realizing that this QSJ radio thing has been out for a long time, and Madluh Stream Team, though it's new, it did really make me realize that there's a lot to it than just a group of people. And the reason I'm bringing that up and what it has to do with now is the update to the site is because the consistency has dropped, right? Everybody is either picking up or going stronger or taking whatever they created on one side. Thanks so much for the host. Who's that? Tinker? What's up, Tinker? QSJ Radio has been around for a very long time, and not to knock the stream team was a blessing. It was a blessing and still is. To me, it's something that is still living, and we're gonna come out strong sometime or another. I'm sure that if anybody has real bad blood with me, I'm sorry. I don't have that towards anybody, really. Even people that I know fucked up. Even though that I know people that took certain situations and started selling it to other streamers. I don't have any bad blood with any one of those streamers. And I there was people that they wanted to, people on the QSJ radio side, and then we'll call it that side. I always call it the Facebook side, but we'll call it the QSJ radio side. The QSJ radio side started wondering, is everyday game night? You know what I'm saying? Is everyday game night? But in reality, it was what was keeping the Twitch viewers there. And I was using the radio station part, playing the Animal Crossing Treasure Islands while they do our thing and listen to your songs. And we'll help promote all at the same time. It's an old streamer tactic, playing games while listening to unsigned artists. And I just wanted to fit in to this amount of streamers that for some reason they know how to do things. Me, I've been doing it a long time. I know how to talk. I know how to put things together. But at the end of the day, I knew that they were always going to be better than me. I always knew that. And I want to shout out to the founders and the Madluh founders. They just believe in me. And I thank you guys for that. I do. But in reality, what does this have to do with now? Consistency. Okay? So I have this strong idea. And most of people are doing it because they believe the market will never go away. And that's the unsigned artist market. The unsigned artist market is huge. Everybody from somebody who just started doing music yesterday or somebody who just started recording yesterday, see, is very different, right? Somebody who just picked up an instrument or maybe found out they have vocals versus somebody who's been on the low for a long time, and then they went in the studio for the first time, and then they start releasing stuff, right? This idea will never go away that the unsigned artist will grow. As long as music is not something on earth that's banned, it will grow. And not even if it was banned, it's still crazy because that underground stuff is the stuff you want to promote. So I still believe that is an idea. This is where it's hard to keep the same audience. It's hard to keep the same audience because everyone wants to know stories about somebody, but it has to be someone that they recognize. And that part is the content part that is starting to like irk me, right? I always talk, and if you probably hear about me talking, that I do have celebrity friends. And Christian Dior has agreed to come on the show. So that'll be one of my celebrity friends that comes on here. And we'll have just a conversation. Right now, Tuesday, we got Candy coming on. And that'll be just a regular conversation. PG Brown is coming on, but he's coming on as an unsigned artist. I don't reach out to my A-list famous friends. And most of it is because, you know, I don't feel like I'm ready for them. And maybe they feel the same. A lot of them say, yo, no, whenever you need me, you need a drop or something. But then I can't break out of that idea that I will lose their friendship once we cross the line, right? Because as a media guy, radio guy, whatever you want to call it, once you cross that boundary that you've done everything that those other guys have done, where's the friendship go? So that's the stuff that I'm worried about there. I do believe that because of the gap that we had, I've lost the idea, right? How's that make sense, right? I've lost the idea. I don't know how to get the idea back. So how do I do that, right? How do I get this idea or this passion back? I reached out to Mike Stover, and Mike Stover has gave us a lot of artists that probably were surprised in how we do the show here. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the interviews that we had, but we had Robert Wagner in here, right? That was adorable, okay? Having a conversation with a guy that is a great uncle. He did music because of a roommate in college. Crazy story, right? Then we had Bill Abernathy here, and he talked to us about his guitars and how each guitar represented a time in his life, when and where that he named them. That was nice. We had Don McDonald, who kind of surprised us all with his music and, you know, his persona. He laughed a lot. I mean, we're talking about amazing stories. And then Michael Coleman from See Your Shadow Songwriting, that we had him last week. Now, this is 1 month of interviews with one of my celebrity managers out of Nashville. And he gave us everybody. And I was like, okay, I think this is the way to go. I think that was fresh for me. And I'm going to say this real quick, right? This is like hidden stuff. And I'm usually take this platform to let it out. Some people judge me because of it, but I don't like hiding stuff. So if that's a problem, then maybe you should be on LinkedIn, all right? And just hide everything and talk about milestones. But anyways, like 1 month of interviews ended up becoming some of the best interviews I've ever had. And some of them content was redistributed. These downloads right now are hitting 20,000 downloads a week. Now that's popular enough. So I hit 100,000 downloads of those podcasts, not each, but a massive one, in a month. Okay? In a month. That's love, right? That's eligible to get sponsorship. That's eligible to do boom. So I said, okay, I'll hit Mike Stover up. I'll do that. That break kind of brought me back. I didn't know what the passion was until I started talking again. And when I started talking, I was like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to leave the community that we built. I wouldn't do that. I pop into people's stuff when I have the time. Always show love. Crossing the borders. Whenever I do. Because if it wasn't for that community, there would be no imagination of what the Madluh Stream Team really was. Or is. That was a lot of emotions. But that gap was extremely scary. I tune in to Firefly a lot. She's doing really good right now. She just had a birthday stream. Shout out to my boy H. They have the same birthday. There's something in Madluh that we knew of. Some other people I tune into. I make sure that I'm hosting for their islands. It's kind of like a show love type of situation. Like I said, we don't really hate each other. The part that really sucks is that I forget that this is QSJ radio. Now, I can have all those entities or those groups and stuff like that because I got people that show love to me all the time. I log in, people got pictures of me, they tag me real quick. It's really crazy. Like, shout out to the love that I get, especially because they're on the road to their journey and their successes, or they already have success, which is nuts. It's love. And I have to remember that is because of QSJ Radio. It is mad love, but it's different. It's different. And so I do not forgive myself, and I have to make it up to myself to figure out why the fuck did I just stop because of somebody else. Because of somebody else's issues. Now, I had my own, and I know I'm not innocent on this. It's not. But why the fuck did I stop? That's ridiculous. This is QSJ. This is Madluh, right? But anyways, I started seeing this this Portland-based internet radio station, and I got jealous as F. And now, when I mean jealous as F, like, whew, I was tight at myself, guys. I was tight. You know what I mean? I was tight. I got to do this. I got to do this right. I got to do this right. I got to do this for you guys. I got to do this for a whole bunch of stuff. Now, behind the scenes, I've been trying to land an AM and FM spot, right? So I take an AM and FM spot, and I'm going to read chat here in a second. I see a whole bunch of you guys talking. Thank you guys so much. And I was trying to get the AM FM spot, but then I thought about it. Like, yo, what? What do I look like trying to go on an AM and FM spot? I mean, it will work out, right? I'd be on the radio, I wake up, I do what I want to do, stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, this is a side gig. This is another side of me, right? And if I wake up in the morning and I'm at the radio station and we have topics that we need to talk about, I think that I can do that successfully. The part that sucks is that no one is taking me serious. And in order for it to work out, I would have to tell them all QSJ or Madluh has done and prove its success. But numbers are low. With the exception of the downloads, with the exceptions of the podcast. And that is just like the unsigned artist world. People do not take us serious. And that's where I fit into getting back into that passion. To prove a lot, not only to myself, to a lot of people, that these unsigned artists, unrecognized musicians need a home, and it has to be real. So many people have come here just to hear me talk. I don't even know why. Some people in real life think I'm annoying. And then I thought about it. We're talking about the same thing. We want to hear other people's stories, other people's problems. We just want to talk. Why? Why? Because we do. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't care if there's 4 people here, 6 people here, whatever. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, if you're here for the content, let's rock out. Let's do this. Let's hold on. Let's get involved. Those last 4 interviews that I've had, Robert Wagner, Bill Abernathy, John McDonnell, Michael Coleman. When we got to the fast round, it was the audience this time, right? It was the audience. It was the guest that had questions for them. Because I had to owe it to those who stood around for the content that I really, truly love. That I really, truly want to bring out. I'm going to tell you, there's going to be some drama on some of the ones coming up. And I don't care. And my guests don't care either because they know. I remember one time everybody wanted me to find out what is going on. You're getting interviewed with who, right? It was crazy. Everybody's like, yo, where's it at? You are on the other side. Unfortunately, that didn't happen on time, but it will in 12 days. And we'll hold it down. But let me look at the chat real quick. Like I said, guys, I'm not here to bug out. But I'm here. You guys we're gonna go all the way back, and I'm hopeful that I understand what some of you guys are saying, because when you catch up on chat, it could be a little bit it could be rough. All right, I don't think I'm gonna catch up on chat like that. Who in the hell is that? Hold on a second. Yep, of course. Anybody heard that shit? I heard that shit. Yo, Alex! before I get to that, somebody asked me if they're... Yeah, it's not a ghost, Jakey. I literally heard my front door. Where's Coco, right? I gotta find out if it's Coco. Bro, you one of the DJs are blind. Fuck what the other says. You do you. Yo, Ryan, go looking out on that. I have my questions ready. Lori, shout out to Lori. Get some water. Watch the back though. Don't go to the back. Coco's supposed to bark. Yo, get Coco on the other side of the fence. All right, I need to catch up on this chat. Boom, 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 boom. QSJ Radio, boom. Madluh brand. Yup. I'm chilling. How are you? Tinker, what's up? Goat. I love your streams. Thanks, Jakey. Doing good. How about you, Tinker? Next, if you ever need to talk, I'm here for you. Shout out to Nix. I'm okay, guys. Thank you. For those who followed, is it a Tank Talk stream? No, it's not. What the fuck could I need mods on me? Tinkerbell needs mods. All have been brilliant and so interesting. A fun interview. I can write down dodos so I don't have to keep asking for them. My dodo code is up. All the dodo codes are up. If you're trying to get in the code. Iron Throne. Yeah, remember Iron Throne? I think you're real, and some of what you talk about we can relate to. Thank you so much, Nix, for that. If not, we'll let you know. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, yes. Okay. Did you get Overload Part 2? Overload Part 2. Is that a new artist thing? Yo, so this is what popped off right quick. So I'm about to log off here. Just sit at the staircase real quick. Yeah, put the thing up. What? The house is guarded? Yeah. Is the Amazon shit on telling you we got a package or some shit? Willie Notes, what's up? Yeah, it's been a minute. Just sent an unreleased joint. Oh, thanks so much. Lori says hi, Alex. I've been good. Randa Panda, what's up? Randa Panda. I gotta stop saying that wrong. Shout out to the host. Yeah, so while I was hearing... Oh, you're welcome. I definitely have not taken advantage of my islands like that. Which one is my life? Like QSJ? Oh, pfft. Wow. That's serious. So, yeah, like I was saying, I think it's going to be like a slight change. So right now I'm doing a QSJ radio, like kind of like a makeover, but it's really not. There's songs that have not made the playlist that's going to be dragged today. Like there's a song right here, I think it's from January, from Bossy V, All the Same. I've never put that on thing. Like, the fuck? Like, the hell? Why is that just chilling there? Yeah, he kind of taller now. Random Panda, fine. My actual nickname, but I was already taken on Twitch. Oh. Nice. Random Panda. So I'll hold it down with the Random Panda. Nah. So I'm looking at the site, right? So I'm looking at the site, and I'm like looking at songs right now. Mary and Brazy, Big Racks. That was given to me on the 7th. I don't remember asking for songs over the weekend, but I guess when people will start releasing songs or want to get release songs, they start. So I have from August 7th, I have like 15 submissions. So that's yesterday, right? Yesterday. People, right? It's yesterday? Yeah. 15. Boom. Yo. What the hell are you talking about? Boss of you, I just submitted something. You just submitted to who? To why you submit? She sent Little Moon. Who the hell is that? Record is taken off. Okay, that's nice. So you asking me to shut down. Willie Notes. Look at these people. They're just sending me stuff in emails. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, things about to go down. Sedan will be in the studio next week working on the album. Nice. Wow, look at them. Just sending me songs. Blah. Anyways, I'm just talking. Just talking. How's Twitch looking? Got Nix over there, Lori over there, Tinkerbell over there, and Randa Panda. Yeah, that's about it. My Twitch keeps twitching out. So I have realized that I have like a bandwidth issue, so it probably could be me. Oh, Trash Can is there. Woof. Jakey's like, you serious, bro? I'm right here. All right, my bad. Anyways, listen. This was one of those quick things while I do this update to the website, and I wanted to do everything what it was there. I will take your songs into consideration. I'm really not playing songs today. It's all Madluh at the end of the day, right? Kenny will be here Tuesday night, so I really don't know how that's gonna go. But if you guys ever saw, like, we're when we do stuff together, it's kind of like fire. So I'm not expecting anything. All right, let me go check what the hell happened around the house, and I'll talk to you guys soon. It was real quick, and thank you guys for chilling with us. Should I raid out though? Like, I think raiding will help. Who the hell am I gonna raid? What I want you guys to do is to pay attention on Tuesday, because Tuesday I think that we're going to probably watch and listen Candy review music. So if you guys want to get your songs in, I just don't know who to raid right now. I'm on just chatting on this. There's like no one here. Somebody got anybody? $40 minutes, that's it. Fraternal just started. Okay, good looking out. I'll do that. It's drill, RB, Candy. Stop. I'm not playing the song. She's gonna roast you right there. Boom. Let me stop. I don't know how she's gonna do. Fraternal. I don't see Fraternal on. Well, duh. She just started. Fraternal just started. Got it right here.
This is Joshua. Started Skate Nation gang.
Alright guys, I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm gonna see what's up. And then
Doing more than just
Start my damn day.
Building something.
Oh my god, you guys do that all the time. Eddie's daughter's on. You guys do that all the time. Like every single time.